the week, ESPN had some freaking layoffs like crazy where they fired a fuck ton.
Straight legends.
I don't want to say straight legends because they had some you know what I'm saying in
Okay.
there.
It was some legends though.
No. They had some legends in there, but a lot of them niggas deserve to be on the couch. Okay, so guys,
Kellerman, yes.
time out. So look, guys, I want to go around the board. Tyler, we're gonna start with you. Let me ask this question: out of all of the layoffs, right? Because I'm gonna put this list on the screen. If y'all can see it somewhere right there. Out of all of the layoffs, who are you gonna miss the most and why? Tyler, you first.
Bro, Jalen Rose.
His hairline?
Jalen.
You gonna miss his
Jalen
hairline?
Rose, bro. Jalen Rose brought some soul to the NBA crew. So Jalen Rose, man.
Okay. 16. What about you, bro?
Well, I would say actually it's going to end up being Jeff Van Gundy because it's really hard to put together a booth with chemistry that don't get in the way of the broadcast and add to it. And I feel like Breen, Mark Jackson, and Jeff Van Gundy had a good thing going. And I don't know
they
if you
got
can just
rid of
plug
all
somebody in
three
there.
of them. Not to cut you off, but didn't they get rid of all three of them?
No.
Just Van Gundy.
It's just Van Gundy.
Mike Breen.
Mike Breen ain't going nowhere.
Is safe, dog. He's safe.
It's just a glitch in the matrix.
He's not going anywhere.
He's not going.
So yeah, it's Van Gundy. You're gonna notice how much you're gonna miss Van Gundy when you watch in the finals next year and he ain't around. Because they talk about plugging Doc Rivers in there, and that just
Him and Mark Jackson gone, ain't they? Didn't they fire Mark Jackson too?
No, Mark Jackson's still around too.
Yeah.
Okay, that must have been a bullshit ass tweet I seen because I could have sworn I seen all three of their names.
Nah.
Okay,
look, Mike Breen ain't going nowhere. He did have a job.
Yeah, bro.
Tyler was on ESPN.com.
Right. So Ezra.
Hey, bro, you.
So E, what about you, E?
For me, it's between Jeff and Jalen Rose, but since you already said that, I'm gonna say Susie Colbert because I grew up watching her. I mean, she was always on Monday Night Football. Like,
yeah, bro, legend. That's one of the legends.
Yeah,
that's the one that's got. That's mine too. Like Susie Colbert was, is. I grew up on her. I grew up watching her.
I grew up on her.
Like, I remember when she did Sports Night with
Oh, he going old school with Stuart Scott and Keith Olbermann.
Keith Olbermann and Stuart Scott. And I'm gonna tell you, my favorite thing I've ever seen her do was when they was remembering Stuart Scott on that countdown, and she just broke down. She was showing pictures of him holding her baby 2 days after he was born. Like Susie Colbert shouldn't have been. She should have been given an opportunity to retire. They let her go. Fuck Max Kellerman. Fuck Keyshawn. Fuck all them. Susie is going for more.
I will say this though, like with Jalen Rose, I don't think Jalen Rose is going to be unemployed long. I can see him going. I can see him going to the Ringer with Bill Simmons, and then they get their podcast back started again.
Jalen, I feel like Jalen was done dirty in that shit.
But to be honest, I don't know if anybody really talks shit about Jalen Rose, but I thought Jalen Rose did a really good job, like just kind of balancing culture with sports analysts and just like talking. Like I thought he was good. I'm
gonna start some shit. Allegedly, let me put the allegedly up. Allegedly, I thought that Malika Andrews didn't like him, and that's why
Malika Andrews don't like that. She don't like nobody, bro.
Listen, that bitch is the new fucking. She the new it girl for the motherfuckers,
nigga.
man.
She's the cat's meow at Mickey Mouse, my nigga.
They love that bitch, bro. Yeah, and she got a white man as a husband too, boyfriend, whatever.
She has pictures on somebody. Okay, that's what you know what I'm saying. She got pictures.
She came out of nowhere, bro. She came out of nowhere. She even got her sister again.
She even got her sister.
Wait, time out. I don't want to be disrespectful, but when niggas rise like that, man, they doing something strange for a piece of change. Now, I ain't trying to start no rumors. But
listen, the way Malika Andrews will out of left field bring up a nigga's past history or legal issues that ain't got shit to do with basketball, shawty, is fucking crazy to me.
Bro, she the type of chick to bring all your illegitimate children to your wedding, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, really? Devo, like today?
Is this the thing that D would talk about all the time? Is this pretty girl privilege? Is
absolutely pretty girl privilege. Listen,
and she high yellow.
And she high yellow. She the right skin complexion. She the right type of fucking.
That
Listen,
boy said right skin.
She ain't full black, boy.
The only reason they ain't let her go because remember she tried to come at Stephen A. Smith over that what's his name? Udoma. Well, I can't say his name.
Oh yeah, Ime Udoka. Ime Udoka.
That shit. She tried to come at Stephen A. and he was like, "Listen, this is my show. You ain't fucking with me like that."
Straight up. I'm glad he put in her place.
And he put her ass in her place, but like she got some fucking pull. She got as much pull as what's the name of the last one who's the host of the Countdown, the white girl.
Oh, bro. Wait, you talking about the one they got rid of?
Yeah.
Because Carrie Champion that got her ass kicked out of there?
Not Carrie Champion.
No, I know. No, I'm saying
Maria Taylor is the one who.
But Carrie Champion got Maria Taylor up out of there, some shit like that, huh?
No. So
Maria Taylor left because she told ESPN, "This is my number," and they said no, and NBC said, "Okay, we'll take that number."
You talking about Rachel Nichols?
Rachel Nichols. Yes, Rachel Nichols. Yep.
She got as much power as Rachel Nichols had before Rachel Nichols left. And the only reason Rachel Nichols left is because of that drama. She didn't want to be off of the finals.
She said that stuff about Maria Taylor. That's how she got it.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to put Maria Taylor on the finals, and Rachel's like, "Well, no, y'all niggas promised that shit to me. What the fuck?" I mean, she wasn't wrong.
Fuck no, she wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong. Y'all promised me the shit, and now you want to give it to Maria because she black. That's bullshit.
Fuck all that shit.
And I'm all for diversity, and I'm all for putting on a black woman on. But Maria Taylor wasn't better than Rachel Nichols, in honesty.
Hell no, she couldn't hold her jockstrap.
So, that's why I don't watch NBC. She on NBC, and I still don't watch that shit.
Not sure she's wearing a strap, Jimmy. I don't know how that doesn't work that way, but whatever. It's cool. You know what you're doing. It's fine.
Wait, hold on, Debo.
She got a strap on.
Ain't she an Atlanta native? You're not down with your people?
No. Listen, she from Atlanta, but just because she from Atlanta don't mean I'm gonna hold you down. Just like I don't hold Future down for his dumb shit.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm fair. This fair and balanced over here. This CNN over here, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, if this is fair and balanced, this is not CNN. Fuck that.
I will say fair and balanced.
I ain't Fox News with this shit.
This shit got a slant. It ain't no fair and balanced.
Right. Bet. So, Christian.
Chris, who you gonna miss?
Yeah, who you got, Chris? Who you gonna miss?
So, for me, it's gonna be my guy Andre Ward on the boxing side. You let one of the greatest boxers ever leave for under the boxing contract. Like, I mean, not to sound biased, he is one of my favorite boxers, but I just thought his mindset and the way he understood and him actually being a boxer himself, that actual boxer wisdom and knowledge and insight, I think he's going to be greatly missed on the boxing part of it all. And Jalen Rose too as well. Like from what he said, him balancing the culture and basketball, the hip hop culture and basketball, Jalen Rose and Andre Ward for me, those two guys for sure. And
damn,
ESPN think they they corporate America or something, man. Every 2 years they got this big reorg, all these layoffs. Like, who the hell?
Y'all noticing what they're doing?
I know
it's just like y'all niggas ain't putting this money out.
These folks worse than corporate America.
As you see what they're doing with that though, is that it was too much. It's a lot of the reason why you see a lot of people with the bold personalities being taken out of there because they want the sports to be antiseptic, meaning they want the actual games to be the star of it, and they like we could just plug anybody in here to do that. They want sports to be the focus, live sports, so they're pivoting away from a lot of the commentary.
I mean,
because they don't
say 16, but like, do they really want that though? Because
they don't. Because
Stephen A. got
bro. That's what I want to talk about, bro.
He got a YouTube channel that they promote. He got a podcast.
Because he's bigger than the network.
ESPN.
I'm saying
Stephen A. want any ESPN at this point.
He is ESPN. But I'm saying these ancillary pieces, they want the focus on sports. It's research that went into that. They did focus groups where people were telling them, hey, get that other shit out of my. I want my sports with my sports. That's why you saw Dan Le Batard get the hell on from ESPN. They didn't want his style of.
Well, they didn't value. No. Dan Le Batard left because they didn't value what he brought. And literally, ESPN has killed sports radio. They don't do sports radio anymore. After Mike retired, after that show was over with, they didn't see the value of increasing or putting anybody else in that spot.
But
Dan Le Batard has been killing it.
Of those names we just mentioned, besides Jeff Van Gundy, none of those guys fit that criteria. What you're talking about,
right? Jalen Rose is a very clean cut running
laid back. He's not gonna get hyped up. Susie Colbert does not get hyped up about stuff.
None of them do.
So
Like that's what I'm saying.
if that's what they're looking for, why Mad Dog Russo wasn't part of the layoffs?
Exactly. Why are you bringing in Pat McAfee?
A lot of that is money wise, like they are cutting costs. So some of these with these names is money, but in general, like I said, if you just like research that part about the focus groups that they did, ESPN is concentrating more on we pushing live sports, we pushing the events, and then reaction to these events. We don't want your in between feeling commentary, life shit. We want nothing but sports.
I get what you're saying.
But a lot of them
like
niggas
Debo
was
just
doing
said,
that though.
Pat McAfee, you're
They
giving
all
him a
really
lot
do
of
that.
money. Pat McAfee, I love his show. But
Yeah, absolutely.
He matches everything you just talked about. He's loud.
Everything.
He's
doing all of that plus
110,
some.
you know.
And like you let go of Steve Young, who has been around for a while and does very good on NFL Countdown. Like Steve Young he's a casualty. I know he made a lot of money, but like you just signed Joe Buck like to $1 billion. You signed Troy Aikman to $1 billion fucking dollars.
Hey,
Like,
hey, bro. Listen,
Oh,
that was a
man.
necessary move, though, Debo. Like, if you listen to what that Monday Night Booth was, and then you add
Bruh.
Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, they look, bro. I know you're not used to them calling your team's games. I get it,
Bruh.
but when you got a big game going on,
That's
you
what
need
you
the
want.
number one crew. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
I will-
you're not
That's
used to
right.
them calling you. You know,
Hell no.
you usually got the C announcer. So you don't know
no,
about that.
listen,
That's all I'm saying.
first off, Moose does an excellent fucking job. Suck my dick. But I do appreciate Joe Buck and Troy Aikman together. I don't like Joe Buck when he does baseball because that nigga's fucking ass. But in football, he's okay. And I understand that.
football
But what I'm
too.
saying, your point of them getting rid of loud and boisterous people, everybody they just laid off was very clean cut running the mill. Now, Matt Kellerman, Keyshawn, you can argue that maybe they just didn't work out.
Bro, I'm
That's
gonna be
had to
honest,
get rid of.
nigga.
You had to get rid of Max,
bro,
because
time
of his
out, bro.
dumbass takes.
Bro, that too, but time out. As long, bro, every morning I would wake up, I'd put it on ESPN2 and watch that show. Keyshawn Johnson was always Skyped in. The week he got fired, this nigga was at the show in the building in person every episode.
And it's
before
insane because they knew it
told
was
him to come
coming.
Get
Everybody
your
knew it was
shit,
coming.
nigga. Get the fuck
Because
out of here. That's what they told
First
him,
off,
nigga,
and this is my problem with Keyshawn Johnson, which let's just be honest. I think Keyshawn wanted to get let go anyway because I think he's trying to go over to FS1 and fill that spot with Skip. I could see that.
Yeah, he could
Keyshawn Skip.
feel that. That is true.
Yeah, I'm shocked that FS1 hasn't put Nick Wright in that spot yet, but that's another
Bro,
conversation.
nobody
Because
wants
Nick Wright
to
don't
see.
want that spot.
Nick Wright got his
Nick
own show
Wright-
too.
Nick Wright got his own show. He running that shit, and it's actually decent. So
It,
I wouldn't
it
touch
is,
that.
But I mean, if you look
Skip,
at
Skip needs an
Tyson.
athlete. He needs another athlete. He don't need because if that's the case, then just have him and Colin Coward go back to back.
Nah,
Go ahead.
Oh,
to head.
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna
Oh,
look.
God.
Nobody want to see that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how you fuck the game up.
You want to keep that.
If you FS1, I'm gonna tell you how you fuck the game up. You FS1, you call Colin motherfucking Kaepernick, nigga, and you put him in that chair. All right, straight up, Skip Bayless and Colin Kaepernick.
On Fox.
Do we
On
know if Colin
Fox?
Kaepernick know about other
First
sports?
of all, 16 just emphasized the point. Ain't no way Fox is hiring Colin
Fox?
Kaepernick.
Hey, look.
Nah.
All right, time out. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but why the fuck is this man
Yeah.
practicing 5 days a week, expecting a call from the NFL team? What's
Because
crazy?
he's insane, bro.
What's
'Cause
crazy?
he's insane.
If he's that,
He's-
if he that insane, you better pick up that phone when FS1 call you and ask you to be on Undisputed.
They not.
If
FS1
Colin
ain't
Kaepernick
calling
wanted
you.
to play,
No,
he
I'm not
could've went
saying.
to the
Yeah,
USFL.
I'm
He
not
could've
saying
went
they're
to the
gonna do it.
SFL.
I'm not saying they're gonna do it.
FS1 is owned by the
Canada.
Flag Boys.
I'm
You
not
better
saying they're
stand
gonna
for the Flag Boy.
Nigga, did you not
Okay.
see? Did you not see Shannon Sharp on that show? Smoking weed
Shan-
and pouring up
Shannon-
yak on stage.
Shannon is what we call the exception.
Oh.
He was. Shannon, listen, this is my problem with Keyshawn. This is why Keyshawn got fired. Keyshawn was never prepared for his own show.
And he looked like a
Okay.
dyke. That's what
They-
it was.
Bro.
That nigga said he looked like a dyke. Lord have mercy.
And on that note, I'm out, man. I gotta dip.
All right, Chris. We'll catch you, Chris. We
Chris.
finna
My
hop off, bro.
brothers, man.
Keyshawn.
I'll let y'all, boy.
All right, Chris.
All right,
My
Chris.
boy.
Listen, Keyshawn would never be prepared. Keyshawn only knew about football. Like, it's not even like when Shannon would actually study other sports.
Mhm.
Keyshawn only knows football. Basketball, this nigga don't know shit about basketball. He don't know shit about no baseball, hockey, none of that shit. That nigga had to go. Jay Will was the right one to keep. I feel like Max Kellerman should have been kept.
Max
Hell
got
no.
cut off a disappointment because
That's just what it was.
When
But
they signed him from
they didn't put him in a
Showtime,
position.
that was a marquee acquisition. Okay, like people were excited about Max Kellerman coming to ESPN. It's like, damn, they really making some moves because it was like Max, Woj, they were signing some folks, and it was like,
But
damn,
Max Kellerman was good before. So Max Kellerman, if you know Max Kellerman's history, and I'm gonna be old right now. I'm going back to Cold Pizza days. If y'all niggas don't know
He's
Cold
the
Pizza
original host of
Right.
Around the Horn.
He was the original host of Around the Horn. And so he didn't, that show was failing before they put Tony Reali on it, right? Max Kellerman never is the number one.
It is.
It is, boy.
Same time, right before PTI.
Yeah, I never understood
It's gonna
that
stay
show.
on too. That show's gonna stay
really-
on. That show is a staple. But Max Kellerman has always underperformed when he's a solo act. So like to think that he was gonna get his own show and think that it was gonna be be good was crazy. Then they put him on the fucking Zubin show.
Because when he went to Showtime, it seemed like I mean, let's not knock it. At Showtime, he was like killing it.
Because he was doing
boxing guy.
boxing. He was sticking
he's
to
a
one
boxing
thing.
guy.
Either way, you signed him back, and it's like, to Debo's point, he just pivoted right back to like the stupid shit that like
Being
he
ass.
let go the first go round.
Bro, if a girl cheated
like,
on you 10
when he
years
was
ago
with
and you take
Stephen
her
A.
back, she gonna cheat again, nigga. Okay.
Yeah, but like he was saying stupid shit like Kawhi's more clutch than Kobe. He was talking about
he should
I
have
would
him
take
on the line.
Iguodala over.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
over
should have been
Curry
fired
the
for
final
that.
shot.
Yeah.
And I mean, he had Isaiah Thomas and Stephen A. laughing in his face.
But
Boy.
it made sense. But you need niggas like that so that people can react to it.
Mm.
But the problem is when he by himself saying that shit, it don't hit the same. That's why this just in sucked ass. Okay.
Mhm.
Then you take him and you put him on that Zubin show, the Zubin, Jay Will, and when it was Zubin on there, I actually liked that. Zubin was a good foil for Keyshawn and Jay Will, right? He moved the show on better. But Max Kellerman don't fucking research shit.
No.
Max Kellerman on his own on that radio show
He just
five
like
times,
cowherd. He
five
just
fucking
takes it.
times, couldn't realize that the Hawks had made it to the Eastern Conference Finals and would all constantly say, "Well,
Bruh.
Luka's made it further in the playoffs than Trey." No, he hasn't. And it's insane to me that you still was perpetuating that same bullshit. This nigga, it's lazy. This is my problem with sports talking heads on TV because they're lazy. They're lazy as fuck. Kendrick Perkins is lazy.
Big Perk.
So how is Kendrick Perkins still there?
Big huffing and puffing, baby.
And Jalen Rose ain't.
Because he don't make enough. he on the commentary vets minimum. He ain't getting
Bruh,
paid.
I'm weak.
Jimmy say he just be sitting there not saying nothing, still breathing hard, just
Bro, I swear to God, I almost fell out when Stephen A. Smith said, "Big Perk, is that you breathing in my ear?" Bro, that shit killed me, dog.
Yeah, him and JJ Redick just railed on him for
Because at the end of the day, the Boston Celtics ain't gonna win a championship. You shut the fuck up, man.
Bro,
God
Debo
damn.
got a deep hate for Kendrick Perkins' ass.
I cannot stand that motherfucker, bro.
Has he blocked you yet? Because you went on his ass that day.
No, he won't. He won't. Because if he do that, then niggas gonna know, oh, that nigga weak. You know what I'm saying? So I got a free pass to just keep on riding on that
Teeing off on that
motherfucker.
nigga.
Oh,
For sure, man. Look, guys, I appreciate y'all joining us tonight. Can't say it enough. We thank you so much for always having us on your show, 16. Debo as well. Man, you know, guys, if y'all got anything that y'all want to talk about, Debo himself is part of the My Black Friend podcast, guys. So Debo, tell the people where they can find you, how they can reach out to you, and what they can look forward to in your future.
I mean, you can hit me up at _ Big Debo ATL on Twitter, and then Big Debo ATL and everything else. You know, you can't find me on Facebook no more because I'm banned right now.
I think you commented on something I posted. That was the last thing you commented on.
Yeah, and then they blocked me for saying some shit like, you know, The only way they blocked me for saying the only way we gonna get some fucking relief from the Supreme Court is if these motherfuckers die. We gotta wish them to be dead. And that's not. I mean, it's actually true. It's factual.
It's true. It's actually true.
It's factual. Like we can't move forward until these niggas die. So let's just go ahead and wish them to be dead.
I mean, that's facts. They literally do not lose their seat unless they die or they retire.
Unless we change some shit, we gotta wait till Clarence Thomas, old dumb coon ass, gotta die. Mm-hmm. Oh, and I call somebody a coon. So that's a problem too. But yeah, you can hit us up there. You know, we got a matchup coming up with the radio show in a couple of weeks or a week or so. We need to go ahead and finalize that too, 16. But yeah, that's it. I'm not doing shit.
Okay, appreciate you, man. Guys, y'all heard it from Debo himself. Reach out to this man and tap in. 16, Mr. ATL himself. How can they reach out to you and where can they find your information, brother?
All right, so if people want to check us out, as far as the radio show ATL, I would say the most unique listening or watching experience that you'll ever catch on any platform. You could hit us up on Instagram at It's the Radio Show. We air every week. As a matter of fact, we're probably gonna start airing some shows twice a week through the summer. So look out for that. We always collaborating with On the Go, always collaborating with Big D. We collaborate with everybody, man. We try to be that hub for whatever is going on, We try to welcome
content, motherfuckers.
So I'm just super grateful to have this type of camp, with you guys, man, and just being able to tap in and talk about many different things. But it's cool to come on the go, man. Great experience. And yeah, hit us up at It's the Radio Show on Instagram. If you want to be a guest on the show, just send us an email to radioshowinbox@gmail.com. Hit us up.
Yeah. Hey, hit the radio show up, bro. They official. You can call them niggas and everything. They got phone numbers and stuff.
Straight up.
Hey, for all the rappers out there, hit up the radio show and they even put your music on their shit. But make sure it's good though, because my boy ain't putting no trash rappers on his show. Okay,
I am not. No, Tyler said it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I forgot, Jimmy. I forgot if I can. I gotta give you a number. Yo, if y'all want to hit us up, you can text us 678-800-1677. Tyler said it. We play music from artists all across the globe. Send it on through.
I'm finna text right now and tell you how trash you is,
bruh.
Appreciate it. We accept all feedback.
I got you for sure. Like I said, we appreciate y'all for stopping through, and don't be strangers, man. As for On the Go, guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and break the news. Eventually, we're gonna start doing some On the Go after dark. Okay, it ain't gonna get X-rated. It ain't gonna get X-rated, but we're gonna talk about shit outside of sports, and it's gonna be grown folk talk. You understand? We're gonna talk about politics. We're gonna talk about women. We're gonna talk about men. We're gonna talk about the barbecue community. We getting into this shit. You understand? So I'm just letting you know. OTG after dark is coming.
Why the hell did we let Drake influence this bullshit?
Bro, it's coming, bro.
That's how
it's coming, bro.
I need an invite. Hold on, I need an invite. Cause I'm gonna come talk my shit.
Already
let's talk about after dark, nigga. Let's talk about these bitches, dog. Let's talk about these hoes. I'm with it.
Hey, it's gonna be a hit, bro.
Jimmy, why you let your egghead ass cousin influence this shit?
It's because of the C word content. And one thing that we learned, you niggas love talking about women, about niggas chasing buns and all that. We know from the almost them 10,000 views y'all gave us on the Zion post. So look,
hey, shit,
OTG after dark is coming.
C-word content, let's get it, shit. Let's
get it.
Nigga, let me join the group chat, nigga. I'm an Android, but I'm gonna join this group chat, nigga. I'm gonna text y'all from my son iPad, nigga. What's up?
Let's get it, bro.
Oh no, son. No, you can't be doing that. All right, we don't need little homie seeing the shit we post in the group chat, my boy. Can he read? Hell yeah, he can read.
It's over with.
Oh, okay.
It's over with.
Hey, you need a burner phone, my boy.
Yeah.
Never. I will never own an Apple product.
Nah,
listen,
bro,
that's
get your iPod Touch, bro. Don't worry about it.
Never.
Get an iPad or something.
Never.
Nah,
hey,
bro.
go find the oldest iPhone they got out right now, and just for that.
No.
Damn.
See, it's people like you that's not letting us progress.
Right.
Listen, I just want to see the world burn. That's it.
Come on, Debo.
I thought that was 16's motto.
We are alike in that respect, that we both just don't give a fuck.
So y'all on some Thanos shit. That's what I'm getting.
Basically.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to get to the desired result is what needs to happen.
Bro.
Killmonger was right.
All right. Well, cool. Guys, I appreciate y'all niggas stopping through. We're going to keep doing this thing the same way we do it every mother loving time. Guys, I appreciate y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. Let's go ahead. Keep running this shit up, okay? Because at the end of the day, on the go, the radio show ATL, my black friend, the break room, we're going to keep doing our thing. We're going to keep killing this shit. We love y'all. We out. Peace. All right, that's a wrap.
That's all right.
Yo, I had to
Oh,
stop
man.
myself from saying Beyonce ain't shit because
Oh, this is again.
anytime I can antagonize Juicy Gay, I can just I'm gonna do it.
Bro, she gonna fight
Don't
your
do
ass.
that. She will come after you.
Beyonce's
will.
ass, bro. Y'all
Her and
niggas want to
Dr.
pay for
her and
that bitch,
Dr.
but
E,
she
they
can't
with the
sing.
shits.
Listen, Beyonce's a great art performer, but she ain't a good singer. Y'all niggas be acting like that bitch is a top 5 singer. That's crazy, man.
Beyonce not for the
I ain't
niggas no
gonna-
more.
Yeah. But y'all boys be cool. I'ma holler.
All right,
Yeah,
boys.
man.
We out
I'll
of
see
here.
y'all.
Y'all catch it later.
Y'all
All right,
be
man.
easy, bro.
All right, fellas.